Proxy, thanks for coming so quickly. Just in case, I brought Anton, Ben, and Grace with me.
Hey everyone! And Miss Grace. Nice. If we want to find the 3 missing kids, we need as much help as we can get.
Oh my heart is pounding. Oh, so this is how it feels to be called that by a Bangbu?
I've located the areas of the hollow with biosignals. We'll need to split up and check each of them in turn.
Right. That'll be much faster. Then I'll go with the proxy. Be careful, everyone. Let's split. Let's get going too, Proxy!
This key might work.
There's explosives here! Grace might be able to do something.
The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately, I cannot help you open it. Master, unfortunate.
Oh, you guys want to get me out of the hollow? There's still good people in this world. No, I'm not one of them. You can ask me anything as long as you get me out of here. They set up a makeshift break room, which kept most of the ether corruption at bay. After the hollow expanded, I was ordered to stay behind. I have no idea where the break room is now. Now that you mention it, I did hear a child's voice while the hollow was expanding, but I didn't have time to go look. Huge ethereals were popping up all over the place. I just wanted to get away. I almost survived because of this pig on the gate.
Master, sorry for interrupting, but there's an emergency call from Anton. Connecting the call now.
There's a kid here, but a bunch of ethereals have spotted us.
I have marked the nearest route for you, Master.
Let's find a way to get over there, Val.
Perfect timing. Now we can deal with the obstacles up ahead.
Is that Ben? Ah, he's surrounded by ethereals!
President, Proxy, Grace. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I wanted to help Anton, but I was too clumsy trying to avoid these ethereals. Should we fight, Proxy? want me to help, President?
I've got to protect this child. I'll leave the fighting to you guys.
I'm here.
Just try me!
Take it on! Let's go!
Woohoo! Stand still. Yeah.
Thank you for saving me, but why are you here?
Hey, I should be the one asking you that. A little brat kid like you shouldn't be going into hollows, especially without a guardian. It's dangerous.
Sorry, but my guardian is in here. I came to finally figure out what he's doing.
Wait, your guardian's here? Where?
You really haven't figured it out? The principal you've been after is my father. You couldn't even manage to figure that out? Even after wearing that uniform with your pineapple bun, trying to pretend to be a kid with your silly high-pitched voice? Grown-ups are so stupid.
Is that right? Well, now that I look at you, you do look pretty similar to that jerk.
Shut up! I'm nothing like him! I take after Mom.
Sorry, I never realized. I'm not so good at figuring out father-daughter stuff. So, when the principal said he had his ways of knowing, he was talking about you, wasn't he? You probably noticed we look weird and told the principal. So, why would you follow him in here?
Didn't I tell you already? Just like you, I want to know what he's doing in this hollow too. After the hollow appeared near the school, Dad started coming home with this weird dust on his clothes. I thought it was super sus. My dad cares a lot about being clean and tidy, so why would he wear dirty clothes all the time? And then he started getting into arguments with Mom. I didn't know why. Mom left. Dad got a new car to take me to school in. It was really big and nice, but I was scared. I was scared this money we were using was dirty. Like, covered in that gross dust. The kind of dirty you can't ever wash out, no matter how hard you try.
You said your dad wanted to transfer you to a new school.
Yep, 'cause I'm really smart. He probably wants to send me off to some expensive private middle school.
Or maybe he knows just how dangerous mining in the hollow could be and was afraid something would happen to you. In the end, he's still your father, so I think maybe he wants to protect you.
Maybe.
That bastard. That principal might just be a decent father after all. He's not getting paid to be a father. He's getting paid to be a principal who should be responsible for the students and teachers of the school. He's the one who caused this disaster with the hollow. He colluded with those thugs, and now these 3 kids are lost in here?
Wait, there are other kids lost in here besides me? Oh no. I hope it's not... Ugh. Dan and Leisha, those idiots! I told them I'd go on this adventure alone!
You 3 often adventure into the hollow? And no one, does anything about that?
Ugh. Stupid. It's all my fault. They came because they were worried about me. I need to find them. It's my responsibility. Koleda, can you help me?
Yeah, leave it to me. Once we find them, I'll have someone get them out safe. What?
You're a lot nicer than I thought. After I said all those things about you, I thought you'd at least, say something.
Right now, our priority is to save them. I don't have time to get upset with kids. That's how cool grown-ups are. You get it? You should try to be like me when you're grown up.
No way. You look stupid.
Excuse me?
We agreed to use the lyrics as our secret code. I'm not afraid of the dark sea, though just a fish I may be. The sailboat is my best friend, taking me to the water park's end. The fish refers to Dan, and the sailboat represents Leisha.
Found something here.
Come to think of it, I think I've seen it somewhere.
Wow, I didn't notice anything at all. I'll leave it to you then.
Having compiled all investigation records, we've located 2 areas.
Which one would you like to investigate first, Belle?
Good luck with the search. I'll keep an eye on the kids.
President, I spotted some graffiti in the shape of a fish.
Any ideas on how we can get there, Bucky?
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead. Master, I have detected a trapped victim and a large number of ethereals up ahead. Target verified. Dan, please prepare for combat to rescue the target.
I'll give technical aid.
More ethereals are coming. We gotta distract them. Here we go.
Try my door!
Blast power test. Crush him.
I'll take it!
Well done. We found one of the kits.
Valve, the lock is... Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, I suggest we take the child to a safe place first, before exploring the area.
Weird graffiti. Pretty obvious, isn't it?
It does look like a boat. Let's figure out how to get past it first.
Master, there's some graffiti on this. I speculate.
I think it wants us to go to the left.
Master, I recommend.
I'll give technical aid. Commence demolition!
I recommend.
The graffiti's pointing to the right. The graffiti's pointing downwards. The graffiti's pointing downwards. The graffiti's pointing to the right.
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead. Master, a huge ethereal has been awakened.
It's coming! It's headed our way!
Master, a group of I suggest you prepare before fighting them.
President, let me help.
students need some help.
Let me deal with it!
Try my door!
Initial impulse. Grab a couple more.
I'm in! Just try me!
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, this is one of the children. I suggest...
The graffiti's pointing to the left.
That was cool, Cindy. Emmy? We should have... When I was hiding, the principal and an adult wearing a strange helmet walked past my hiding spot. I overheard their conversation. I think they were... When I was hiding, I think... They were... When I was hiding, I think they... Seems like the Proxy. Can you try to narrow down our search area?
A new area has been located using our intel.
Well, any luck? Lead the way, Proxy.
Hurry up, stop wasting time! Grab everything you can!
Oh, you can't get away now, you jerk, Principal!
Oi, Principal. What's with that face, huh? The scout's back, so the carrot's still good. Though, he did say he almost ran straight into a massive ethereal. Now, there were only small fries here before, nothing big. Looks like ether activity really is skyrocketing. This mine's getting dangerous. Look, if you want us to keep going, you'll need to up the compensation. Hey, you listening to me?
Huh? Oh.
The moment I say compensation, you start zoning out. Damn cheap-ass bosses.
No, it's just I think I heard my Emmy's voice just now. If she got caught up in the hollow.
Starting to regret everything now?
Who? Oh, the Bellabog brat. Don't you have more important business to tend to?
I don't remember hiring you as a secretary, and yet you're so interested in my schedule. And now the Hollow has expanded, and it's affecting innocents. The reason for the expansion is your illegal mining of ether resources. And the association will easily figure it out and get you if they look into it. Mr. Principal, are you still trying to shift the blame to someone else?
Shift the blame? I don't know what you're talking about. The association can look into my bank records if they wish. They'll find I've had no financial dealings with this gentleman here.
If the association did come after us, I got a couple of guys who might end up in trouble. But I'm sure they'll be on their best behavior in the slammer. They'll probably get out in a couple months, tops.
And let's say what if, just what if, before all this came to a head, a lovely young lady just so happened to receive a significant payment to their account. And they weren't my wife, at least not now. Oh, of course I'll repent as well for not realizing there was such a serious danger in an area so near the school.
You think no one can bring you to justice?
Violence won't do, young Kaleda. That's the first lesson a person learns in elementary school. I'm middle-aged now. My life all spent on educating the young. I might be like this now, but I won my fair share of awards when I was young. Back then, I had an overactive sense of justice as well. But oh, how things change. I've always been a law-abiding man. No one needs to bring me to justice. Just think, a docile little hollow appears in an otherwise empty area under your supervision, and you just need to keep one eye shut for the Denny's to come rolling in. I simply did what any grown-up would do. If you placed this choice in front of 1,000 people, 1,000 would do as I did.
No one I know would, because it's wrong.
That sounds like something a little kid would say.
So even children know it's wrong, but grown-ups don't?
Emmy, why are you here?
I wanted to ask you something, Dad, but I don't need more.
Emmy, listen now, you've got to behave. You're still young. You don't understand. This isn't what it looks like.
Then what is it? Dad, please. Why would you do this? When you knew it could put me and my friends in danger.
You see, nothing is... You can't... We have to view these things in separation. That ethereal... It's massive.
Looks like it saved you from an awkward situation. Who knows? Maybe you'll even become good pals. What are you roaring about? Come on, you think just because you're big, you don't have to pay attention to what others are saying? Damn! Gotta finish this quick, before they get to the school!
Then hurry up!
Hey! Who's the principal here?
Try my pillar! I'd rather not be on bad terms with someone like that.
Emmy? They just ran off on their own. Couldn't expect much better from a bunch of thugs. They need to respect their elders more. After everything, you, President Kaleda, protected someone like me. I'm so touched that I've decided to rethink my actions and become a better person. Oh, whatever. Did you really think that's what I was going to say?
Yeah, no.
Don't think I've forgotten what you've done. If you hadn't dragged my daughter into this, she wouldn't be in any danger. The president of Bellabog Industries fakes her identity to lure a young girl into a hollow. What would your company do if they saw that headline, huh?
Well, right now, Anton is responsible for PR. He'd probably tear up all the newspapers right then and there.
Let's go home, Emmy. It's dangerous here. Daddy will explain when we get home. You see, the world of adults isn't all black or white. It's...
completely rotten?
Shut up.
I've always thought the term the world of adults was weird. Don't adults and kids live in the same world? Even if it's just for their own kids, shouldn't adults strive to make the world a better place? When I was younger, I thought that whole world was rotten. Trying to make people just as rotten when they grow up. I was so angry all the time, rebellious, and afraid. Afraid it would make me rotten too.
What about now?
Now? I know growing up and becoming rotten are two completely different things. A person is a jerk because they want to be a jerk. Right? Jerk?
What does a brat like you know? You inherited a company from your father as a kid. You know nothing of the struggles normal people like us go through. I won't be able to give my daughter anything if I don't fight for it. Emmy, don't listen to her. Daddy will apologize to you and your mother. Let's just go home.
Oh. Kaleda, what should I do?
You're asking me? I told you I'm not good at that father-daughter stuff.
So you're thinking it's better after all for Emmy to go home, right?
Don't look at me like that. It's just, if you can't talk things out face-to-face with your dad when you still have the chance, it might leave you with regrets.
Hey now, that almost sounded mature.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Sorry to interrupt, but my virtual pet suggests you all leave the Hollow ASAP. Defeating that ethereal has caused changes to the in-Hollow environment.
Negative. It is both incorrect and, indeed, absurd to refer to me as a virtual pet. I am New Eridu's strongest AI. Hypothesis. The current conversation is not an awkward time to interrupt. I have located the nearest exit for you, Master.
Everyone, the Hollow environment is shifting. We should get out of here.
It's about time. And, hey, jerk. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Got it? And don't even think about pinning the responsibility onto those thugs. They bailed on you just because of some ethereals. If you're gonna keep relying on them, you'll only get burned.
Excuse me, it's rude to call me a jerk in front of my daughter. Fine. I'll report this to the association myself and await their response, whatever it may be. But don't think you've won.
Huh? Kaleda? You've actually got 2 friends? Well, whatever. Give me your hand. You have to wash your hands before having snacks. Remember, wash thoroughly and scrub for at least 30 seconds.
What a pain. I was gonna hold this meeting at the construction site, but then this guy was like, I don't want to go somewhere with mud everywhere. So I had to hold the meeting here.
You decided to come the moment you heard there were pineapple buns.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm not some fish in a pond begging for bread. I came for intel. So, what's the situation?
If you're hoping to hear that my dad was punished and is at home repenting, you'll be disappointed. I'm living with my mom now, and she only just found out what was going on over there, too. The Sub-Hollow's danger rating got raised, and the school wound up getting moved to a safer area. My dad got fired. But it didn't take much time for others to come and ask him to be a principal again. Not for a public school this time, though. It seems like it's a TOPS company-affiliated school.
Your father's income might even improve.
And that's good, right? If he can pay us the money he owes, having to move and transfer schools is expensive.
So, in the end, you still transferred, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't just face everyone and pretend like nothing ever happened. I don't have the same kind of brain my dad does. I mean, all of it was directly because of Dad. If that gets out, the other kids will never look at me the same way again. And then, it won't just be me. Dan and Lisa will get bullied too. As long as I'm there, those 2 idiots will stand by me to the end. So, since there were already plans to transfer, I decided I might as well go with it.
Emmy,
The day before I left, I bought all the pineapple buns from the school store. You 2 are Kaleda's friends too, right? Next time, I'll have you eat with me too.
Don't you think pineapple buns on their own might be a bit bland? Give us a moment. We'll go get some drinks. What do you 2 want?
coffee, please! Grace was gonna come, but she pulled an all-nighter yesterday. I'll bring her back some coffee, too.
I want nitro fuel!
Hey, if you start drinking nitro fuel at your age, it's gonna stunt your growth. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I just feel like we went through all that, but in the end, it didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, after all, my dad didn't even go to jail.
That's not what I meant. It's just, not only did we end up making you transfer, we didn't even manage to do anything that mattered.
Is suddenly getting all sad and emotional a grown-up thing, too? I don't think what you did was meaningless. After all, me and my classmates are safe now, thanks to you. And I'll grow up, too. And I'll get stronger. And become an adult. Not an adult like my dad, but an adult like Kaleda.
Than I am. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. With my genetics, I'm gonna be at least 170 centimeters.
Hey, genetics aren't as simple as you think.
All right, cut it out.
Huh? Our pineapple buns.
I didn't even realize we ate them.
Compared to us, seems like pineapple buns are more important to Kaleda.
Of course not! Hey, don't... Here, halfsies? If you want it.
Master Proxy, thank you for your call.
Have you found out the reason for the blackouts?
Though it is just speculation at this point, I believe so. I reviewed the blueprints for the ballet twins and discovered the building's power supply solution is quite sound. It can prevent large-scale power outages. What's more, there are independent power stations underneath the building, which is why it was able to maintain its power supply even after it was engulfed by the Hollow.
So it does have a separate power supply system. Wait, in that case, the reason for the blackout must be an issue with the power supply below the building.
That is the logical conclusion. But it is not possible to determine the exact cause of the power failure from the building plans alone. Fortunately, the maintenance file contains solutions in case of power failure. Both buildings of the ballet twins have their own separate central control rooms and emergency generator rooms. Not only can these identify the cause of the malfunction, but they can also restore power to the buildings by switching them over to the backup power system.
And if you find the cause of the malfunction, you'll have completed your mission too.
Thank you for taking our mission into consideration. You are quite correct. I shall send you the locations of the central control rooms and the generator rooms. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to depart at your behest. According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following steps to restore power. First, investigate the cause of the power outage at the control room. If the issue cannot be easily fixed, we must switch the building's power supply mode to the backup system. Therefore, we must split into two groups. One to operate the central control room, while the other team activates the backup ether generator at its room.
Operating the building's electrical circuits in the control room might involve some complex procedures. I believe Sir Lycon would be the best suited to the task. As for the generator room, the main task is to simply move the generators and raw ether materials.
If it's physical labor like moving things, I can help.
Moving stuff or having to mess around with circuits. Tough choice. One strains the body, the other strains the mind. Nah, I want the generator room. Being grouped with Corin means I won't have to mind my manners.
Ellen.
Despite the somewhat uncouth rationale, it's actually a sensible plan, considering the balance of combat strength between the two teams.
Balance of combat strength? So who's really the strongest in Victoria Housekeeping?
I'll stay with you, Sir Lycon.
Very well. Everyone, move out.
Please wait for us in the generator room, all right?
Yeah.
Miss Helen, please wait up!
The central control room is on the left. We should head out as well.
Let's go, Bal. What's going on?
How lucky! There was a flashlight under the doll.
It's the one that was chasing us, or...
So, it still wants to stop us.
that?
The flashlight from that dome came in handy.
Everyone, the central control room is up ahead. But there seems to be a storeroom with supplies on the left.
What an unfortunate accident this is.
Master, we have reached the vicinity of the central control room.
I really can't see anything with the blackout. Huh? Wait a minute.
Watch out, Master Proxy.
We should go help Lycon.
Leave it to me,
Amateurs. Apologies. My apologies. Advantage.
didn't expect the central control room to be invaded by ethereals. Sir Lycon, is the equipment all right?
The backup power lights on the console are still on. I shall begin an inspection at once. Strange.
What's wrong, Lycon?
My apologies. I seem to have caused a misunderstanding. I was talking to myself just now. Actually, I have good news. The central control room is functioning normally. As long as the emergency generator room is operational, power will be restored promptly. There's just one thing that concerns me. From the information here, it does not appear that the underground power station is malfunctioning.
So what caused the blackout then?
It's unclear. There is another central control room in Tower B. Perhaps the power went out because of something there. However, we'll only know once we go through the atrium. Master Proxy, please guide Ellen and Corin to the generator room and complete the preparations needed there. Allow me to switch the power supply to backup mode.
Reconnected to the building security system. Night vision mode reactivated.
Allow us to escort you over. Just come to me when you're ready to go.
Let's go meet up with Corin and Ellen when you're ready. Try using night vision mode. Time to borrow the eyes of this building again.
Valve status analyzed. The valve opens only once sufficient gear coins have been inserted. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately, I cannot help you open it. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Are you ready? Don't worry, dear guide. You can come back anytime.
It's us! Let's go! We're here! Smell you later! Later!
Master Proxy, you're back!
That was such a boring wait. Come on, we'll talk on the way. Corin and I have made some discoveries, like
how the generator room is actually pretty close.
That's terrific. Let's head there now.
those troublesome ethereals along the way have been taken care of.
This is the generator room. Miss Ellen and I were here just now.
There's an empty space.
After conducting a simple inspection, I found that the energy module is missing.
So this empty space is where the fuel goes.
Master, there is a spatial fissure in the elevator ahead. High ether activity reaction detected in the connected space.
Maybe the ether fuel is stored on the other side of the fissure. Corin, Ellen, I'll leave the ethereals in the elevator to you.
Ethereals. Let's make this short. Ellen seems pretty enthusiastic today. I just don't want us to get surrounded in this narrow space. More ethereals! Wow, this is even more crowded than karaoke with Ruby.
Ruby? Oh, Miss Ellen's classmate? Here!
I'll take over, Corin.
The spatial fissure is one way. Identifying return route.
This place is way darker than the rest of the building. Is that ether fuel?
I'll take care of moving the fuel.
You're so reliable, Corin. We'll take care of navigation. I'll leave it to you, Corin.
Sure thing.
Let's use night vision mode to find a way through.
Just kidding. Leave this fuel to me.
Hey, Belle. Let's lend a hand.
Returning fissure located.
Let's hurry back and get that generator running again. Let's get the fuel on the generator.
Great! The generator's indication lights are on now.
All that effort wasn't for nothing after all.
All right. Great job.
The preparations are all done.
Good work, everyone. Belle, let's contact the control room.
Ah, wonderful. You've made contact. How's the situation at the generator room?
There were some slight hiccups, but we got it done.
Copy that. Please press the switch. I'll be here to monitor the power.
The lights came on.
Power to the building is now gradually being restored. To prevent the control room in Tower B from affecting the power supply, I have isolated the power supply for Tower A. Let's meet up in front of the atrium and head to Tower B. Hopefully, we'll find more information about your friend once we arrive. The building's lights are coming back on, but it'll take some time. Master Proxy, the nearby gate is now open. Rena and I will head over to you at once.
Night vision mode is disabled due to a switch in the power supply.
Use the lights to stop these guys.
Avoid them.
Use the lights to slow them down.
More and more just keep coming.
Lycon, has the power still not been restored?
Master Proxy, I apologize for my late arrival.
Ellen, Corin, thank you for your hard work.
That's the passage to the atrium. Now that we're all here, let's charge.
It opened. Great.
It's thanks to our great guide that we could restore power so quickly. Our master will surely be grateful, too.
Aw, don't mention it. Over there. What's that? Huh? That's...
Do you recognize this backpack?
Yeah, that definitely belongs to Rain. So she really has been here. There might be some clues inside. Huh?
Music.
It's a playback device. It seems to be on a timer. It doesn't look dangerous.
Watch out!
Where did that come from?
Since we've been invited to dance, I suppose we should oblige. Master Proxy, please find somewhere safe to hide. Allow us to take care of this aggressive guest.
Time to change
Here to serve you.
Be good, don't be scared. Though the enemy's movement has become sluggish, it has impressive stamina. Let's do our best, everyone.
Take a break. What a difficult guest. It appeared out of nowhere when the music started. Does that mean that...
Hey, Ethereal! Over here! Lucky there was a rift. It was attracted by the music.
It seems someone is trying to use ethereals against us.
Did Rain do this? No, she couldn't. So there's people here besides us. But who are they? Thanks for that just now. Ellen, are you okay? She needs help.
It's nothing. She's just asleep.
So fussy.
It doesn't appear that they'll be waking up anytime soon. We should get them out of the hollow.
Good, you're back. Are you and Eos okay? No injuries?
I'm alright. Just had 2 scares in a row is all. Still kinda shaken.
My apologies, Master. As I was still processing hollow data, I did not detect the approaching enemy's heat signals in time.
It's not your fault, Fairy. Just keep processing.
Thank you for trusting in me, Master.
First an ethereal in the atrium, and then a bunch of unidentified armed individuals show up? I have a feeling they're connected. Looks like things with Rain aren't that simple. I wonder what Victoria Housekeeping thinks about all this. We only told them we were looking for our friend. So, what do we do now?
The attackers we captured might know where Rain is. We'll have to question them when they wake up.
Yeah, I mean, they were heavily armed, occupying a building inside a hollow. They must have been there for a reason.
I want to go check on Ellen too. If she hadn't acted in time, Eos and I would have been in serious danger.
You're right. We should definitely thank her. Well, Ellen seems to really like candy, and we did just buy a bunch. How about we give her some? It's not a very expensive gift, but it'll at least show our appreciation.
I'll tell you everything, please. Just don't come any closer.
Congratulations, dear guest, on finally making up your mind. If you'd come to this realization earlier, it would have saved us both a lot of effort.
Is it, did I come in at a bad time?
Ah, dear guide, you're here. Please don't mind us. Our guest just woke up and wanted to leave without permission. So we asked him to stay for a while.
Sir Soldier, as a member of a rebel army, you should be well aware of the consequences if we turn you over to public security. If you tell us the truth as to why you were at the Ballet Twins, we may just let you go.
All right then. Well, our unit's sponsor commissioned us to do something on the roof of the Tower B of the Ballet Twins.
Be more specific, please.
I'm just a grunt. I don't know the specifics. A few of us were tasked with guarding the perimeter. If we found someone had entered the Ballet Twins, we were to prevent them from getting too close to Tower B.
So you're the ones who caused the blackout.
Yeah. At first, I thought you were all just explorers messing around, and I could just scare you into staying away. I didn't expect you'd get the power back on so quickly. Our squad leader said, with your kind of power, you're definitely not ordinary people. You're probably here to save that girl, so we lured that weird ethereal.
Rain? What did you do to her?
That little... girl is with our squad leader on the roof of Tower B. She isn't in any danger.
I take it you're admitting to kidnapping Miss Rain. Rena, keep pressing him for details. Master Proxy, may we talk in private? I'm sure someone with your intellect knows what I want to ask next.
You want to know who Rain really is.
Precisely. Rebels have occupied, and Rain seems to be quite important to them. If you are reluctant to share information openly with us, it's likely to impact our next move.
Next move? Does that mean you're still willing to work with us, instead of leaving things to public security?
I'm sure you understand our employer is quite well known in New Eridu. As representatives of our employer, if we depend on public security for a simple task like property maintenance, Victoria Housekeeping cannot allow such idle gossip to arise, tarnishing our master's reputation. And since we've confirmed Miss Rain has been kidnapped, Victoria Housekeeping cannot stand by and watch criminals use our master's property for such misdeeds. So, in other words, we share the same goal. As I said before, if you wish to work with us, I hope you'll be honest with us.
Thanks, Lycon. I get what you mean. We wanted to keep Rain's secret, but now's not the time for hiding things. Rain is actually a hacker. If you'd chosen to seek help from public security, we'd have been in real trouble.
I see. If Miss Rain is a hacker, then they must have kidnapped her because they knew of her abilities. And the Ballet Twins' rooftop is the perfect location to transmit messages.
Those thugs are still guarding the building, which means their mission is still ongoing. We need to save Rain as soon as possible. Otherwise, who knows what might happen.
Victoria Housekeeping is of the same mind. I'll make preparations for the rescue. Please wait for further contact. Master Proxy, Rena and I have been monitoring several of the building's exits. The rebels are still on guard and show no signs of leaving.
Seems likely they haven't completed their mission since they haven't left yet.
Indeed. With the perimeter guards now out of contact, they've undoubtedly heightened their defenses. I'm afraid this operation is likely to involve a direct confrontation. We'll need to break through the enemy's defenses as quickly as possible to save Miss Rain.
I'll lead the way.
Master, I have good news. I have finished decoding the building's holodata and can now detect heat signals in real time.
We can finally get a full view of the inside of the ballet twins. That's great!
Protect the proxy, everyone. Let's move out.
Master, I have located the nearest biothermal signal.
They're guards. You might know something about Rain. Can't open it? Try taking a look with night vision mode.
There are quite a few little ones blocking the way in Tower B.
Why does it feel like there's something else around here?
Can't get through here. Let's find another.
Master, in many of your favorite video games, using items is a common way of collecting secret clues.
The wall here looks fragile. Let me break it.
Watch out, everyone. The enemies are up ahead.
The lock is not smart tech, so
This door needs a key. Let's go find it.
I think I heard something. It's those people from the atrium! Stop them! We can't let them ruin our plan!
Gentlemen, please give up fighting and surrender.
Good game. I'll be sure to
I'll help you.
Hey, idiots, I'm here.
Go now, child. You can decide. Good girl.
Rena, please get some rest. Clear out! Time to hunt.
Ready and waiting. Good I found you.
Time to clean the filth. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Oh no! The equipment! Forget about it! Retreat!
Oh dear. Leaving so soon, dear guests?
Time for a nap! Nap time, nap time!
Mr. Lycon? We've done a full sweep, but there's no sign of Miss Rain.
Looks like these are just the henchmen. The hostage must be with their leader.
Lycon, what's this device they had on them? Looks like some kind of transmitter?
You are correct. This is a military-issued G03 multi-frequency signal transmitter. It's quite powerful. Along with the right multimedia devices, it could even aid intelligence operatives in hacking into high-level security systems.
Wow, I'm surprised you know about this sort of thing. What kind of work do you usually do?
I apologize if that surprises you. For housekeepers such as us, this is simply common knowledge.
Really? Well, at least now we can confirm they kidnapped Rain for her hacking abilities.
Hey, I found this with all the enemy's crap.
Wait a sec. Isn't that the airship the court uses?
Timetables, route maps. They even have hardware diagrams of the integrated control system.
Master, there was an incoming call from Billy. Allow me to connect you.
Hey, manager, is that you? We've got trouble! Things just went down big time on the airship!
Calm down, Billy. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so, like 10 minutes ago, Perlman said he needed to check his suit, and the guards okayed it. But the moment he opened his suitcase, smoke exploded everywhere! Then everyone on the ship passed out, including the pilot! I was saved by my air intake malfunction.
What? So who's flying the ship right now?
It's in autopilot mode. It won't be crashing for now. But manager, I noticed something. Its scheduled route has been changed. It's flying straight toward the hollow where the Ballet twins are! Won't be long now until we plunge straight in! What do I do, manager? Should I report it? Will they even believe me?
Based on what Mr. Billy said, the airship route was changed a while ago, but nobody on the outside has heard about it.
Looks like this is Rain's handiwork. She not only took control of the airship, but she must have also faked the signal to make everyone think it's still on the correct course.
Hang on, what are you guys talking about? What's Rain got to do with this?
Long story short, Mr. Billy, Miss Rain was abducted by a group of rebels, and they used her to control your airship.
What? Wait, if it really was Rain, I don't think Pubsec can handle it. Oh no, is this the end?
There's still something we can do, Billy.
The proxy is right. Victoria Housekeeping is currently with the proxy and the ballet twins attempting to save Miss Rain. If we can save her in time, we may still be able to change the airship's final destination.
Seriously? Lycon? Manager? Do you really think so?
Don't worry, we'll save the airship. Stay in contact, though. We might still need your help.
Got it!
Master, I have calculated the airship's flight trajectory. The airship will pass 15 meters above the ballet twins in 25 minutes, before making contact with the Hollow less than 30 seconds thereafter.
Let's hurry, everyone.
Didn't expect this. Let's pick up the pace. Look, Belle. There's a key next to the enemy.
I've detected a fish at the upper level behind that door.
That's our target. We got to a new area. Let's keep going.
Access to the circuit system of the new area established. Elevator leading to the rooftop area detected.
It appears we can use the elevator to close in on the enemy.
Great idea. Let's circle around and ambush them.
Valve status analyzed. The valve opens only once sufficient gear coins have been inserted. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately... Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, due to certain technical reasons, this elevator can only travel in one direction. You cannot return once you go up. Are you certain you want to activate the elevator now?
Be careful. The ethereals in Tower B are stronger than before.
Step lightly, everyone. We wouldn't want to alert those militants.
You cannot stop me. All
Clear out! For you
I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Need to support. Take cover.
Not like this time.
Take this.
Say no more.
Go now, child.
Here to serve you.
Clear out. Be good. Don't be scared.
I have located a hollow exit that leads to the rooftop. Nearby thermal signal detected. Biometric signature matched. Rain.
We found Rain, but there's enemies everywhere.
Let's approach the target with caution.
Why'd the lights go out? What's up with the lights today? Is this place haunted or something?
The enemies haven't noticed us yet. This is a great chance.
Enemies! Alert! Where the hell did they come from? Inform the captain now! Go!
You won't have the chance to tip your friends off.
Not disappoint our customers.
The enemies have left the rooftop and seem ready to evacuate.
It appears they have gotten what they needed from this range. Now we have to prevent them from harming her.
Clear out!
Go now, child. Ready and waiting.
Here to serve you.
I'll help you.
Take that, shark nummy.
Don't get in my way.
Wait, Captain! Didn't the employer ask us to bring her back and find out how much she leaked?
They're already onto us. We won't get away if we're stuck carrying dead weight. We were paid to do a job. We completed our primary task. There's no point in putting our lives on the line. We'll just say she didn't survive the ether corruption. Sorry, but it's your own fault for knowing too much.
What? Oh no! They're taking the hostage!
Damn it! Leave the hostage! Everyone, retreat!
Should we pursue Sir Lycon?
No. Saving Miss Rain and the airship is more important.
Rain, are you okay? Don't worry, you're safe. We're friends of Nicole. We're here to save you.
You're really here to save me? Wait, get to the rooftop. We're running out of time. The court's airship is about to...
What was that?
It came from above. I'm afraid afraid this won't be easy.
Reporting in, Captain. The timed explosives have detonated as planned. Hollow structural changes have been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone. Copy that. They took the hostage back, but they can't save the airship now.
Master, a significant change to the upper floors of the building has been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Those thugs did it. No wonder they abandoned the hostage. They were prepared for this.
Barry, search for another path to the rooftop immediately.
Master, I have located a hollow exit leading to the rooftop of the building. The exit is located near Ballet Twins Tower B. Estimated travel time, 7 minutes. As we have to traverse high corruption areas along the way, possibly encountering dangerous ethereals, I cannot calculate the precise time needed.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. Ethereals won't stop Victoria housekeeping. I know you must be physically and mentally exhausted, Miss Rain, but we're counting on you to deal with the airship.
If all we need is to break control over the airship, I can disable the jamming equipment as soon as we reach the rooftop. But I heard them say to ensure the plan went smoothly, everyone on board was knocked out. Is there anyone left to steer it out of the hollow?
That's a bit of a problem. Billy is still awake, but he doesn't know how to drive it.
Rain being able to free the airship is already sufficient. Please leave the rest to Victoria housekeeping. According to our intel, the airship should fly a short distance above the Ballet Twins. Since the airship lacks a pilot, I shall be the replacement. The original exit has been destroyed. They really didn't hold back. Luckily, Master Proxy has found us another way out.
So many ethereals on the way to Tower B. Is it really okay?
Please, leave them to us.
We'll be counting on you then.
Now that I've recharged, it's time I get serious.
Use all the tools available to you. Increasing visibility will help us see the enemy earlier.
We don't have time to play with you right now.
Oh, finally, we made it through. Are you okay, Master Proxy? Please, let us through.
Don't get in my way.
Out of the way.
We've made it through.
The Tower B lobby is right ahead.
Master, I have found what
We're here! That's the exit!
Prepare to break through.
Right.
Huh? Wait. Something isn't right.
The music, isn't it the same as before?
It's the ethereal from the atrium!
It seems our guests haven't had enough fun yet. There's two of them.
Is the story actually true? We're running out of time.
Rest assured, Master Proxy. For Victoria housekeeping, it's plenty of time.
Your wish is our command.
Let's go.
Are they the Dancer Sisters?
They do have the style of dancers. But now isn't the time to admire their moves.
You cannot stop me.
Dodge it!
Are you feeling Time to change shifts. Go now, child. I found you.
Time to clean the field.
Don't look at me!
Warning. The airship is almost here.
Stay focused. Enemies are looking tired already.
Don't look at me! Sharknami!
Ready and waiting.
Time to clean the field.
They did it! They left!
Our mission continues. Onward.
Can you hear me, Belle? The airship is almost there.
It's the manager! Manager! I'm over here!
Billy!
Warning. The airship will reach the target location in 20 seconds. Seconds remaining.
Hurry up! We're not gonna make it!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go! This is it!
Good work. We got everyone out.
Your Honor, I object.
How are they doing?
Don't worry. It was a strong anesthetic, but they'll wake up in an hour or two.
We owe you big time, Lycon.
Ah, you're too kind. We are honored to have worked with you, Master Proxy. It is thanks to your assistance we were able to safeguard our Master's honor.
Word from public security is that the rescue squad and Air Force are on the way!
Billy, we can't let Rain get taken in by public security. Her identity as a hacker is unique, and she hacked into the airship while under duress. We'll take her into the Hollow and make our exit from there first. You know how to deal with PubSec when they get here, right?
I didn't inhale the gas, so I piloted the airship here for an emergency landing upon discovering what had happened. Oh, right. Speaking of which, after all that's happened, can we still hold the fission trial?
Public security will likely take Perlman back and then reopen the trial.
I'll leave this to you then, Billy. We'll get going.
Take care, guys!
Thanks. Punishing evil and upholding justice is the mission of the Cutting Hairs.
I wonder what Nicole's face is gonna look like when she wakes up and finds out what happened today. What's that sound? Ah!
Weren't expecting me to wake up so soon, were you? Those bastards. They pretended to agree to my demands, but they wanted me dead from the start. If I get taken back to public security, I doubt I'll even make it through the night. The way things are, I better get the heck out of New Eridu pronto!
Morning. You remember what day it is, right?
Of course. We agreed to meet Rain today.
Rain sure is impressive. She only had it for a few days and she's already cracked it. I wonder how she's been doing lately. After getting out of the ballet twins, she stayed in a Victoria housekeeping safe house for fear of those militants.
Since she's meeting us near 6th Street, I guess the danger should be over now, right?
I hope so. We're finally getting somewhere with the memory unit, but Perlman escaped on the airship, and the Vision Corporation trial had to be postponed. Also, today I saw on Internet that the would-be buyer of the ballet twins gave up on the deal and paid a penalty fee. You think it's for fear of those two weird ethereals? Or because the building almost had an airship driven into it? Well, all that aside, let's meet up with Rain first. Kaleda and Grace will be coming later too.
Good morning, managers. You're 5 minutes early.
You look like you're doing better, Rain.
I've been laying low these days, but Victoria Housekeeping has been taking care of me. I'll be back to my normal life soon. Thank you both for saving me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Don't say that. It's thanks to you we saved the airship.
But we didn't get the chance to ask. How did you get mixed up in all this anyway?
Well, since it's you asking, I guess I don't have any reason to hide anything. A while ago, I was contacted by an unfamiliar client who refused to disclose the specifics of a job, but who was paying very well. I pressed them for details and they said we could meet. Yeah, I thought it was suspicious, but I was swayed by the money.
I get it. But it's really impressive. You were able to secretly send a distress signal from atop the ballet twins while under their control.
Considering how it all turned out, it's a good thing it was discovered. Their employer wanted to know what I leaked. That's the only reason they kept me alive.
So, who is their employer?
I'm not sure. They never showed up. I only got a phone call telling me about the airship. But I did overhear something. Their main reason for attacking the airship was to get rid of Perlman. They also mentioned some sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What's that?
Sorry, that's all I know. Oh yeah, I've got your thing here. It's all good.
Thanks. This is a big help.
Don't mention it. I'm just returning the favor, so I'm not charging this time. You're gonna investigate the memory unit next, right? Guess I'll leave you to it then. I'm sure next time I see you, it'll be as a customer at the video store.
You're welcome as a friend too, of course. Random Play will always have movie recommendations for you. Belle, Kaleda and the others should be arriving soon. We should be getting back.
So, I hear you tried to find someone who could crack the memory unit and got dragged into another major incident.
I'm guessing Nicole told you? It was a pretty close call this time. Several of the cunning hairs almost didn't make it.
Anyway, at least everyone's safe now. It feels like the city's been on edge lately, but maybe it's because I'm always thinking about that monster. I wanted to decrypt the data on that memory unit as soon as possible, but now I'm a little nervous to find out what's on it.
Don't worry, Sweet Pea. Whatever we find on it, we'll face it together.
Yeah, Grace is right.
Okay, Barry, you're up. Analyze the data on the memory unit.
Yes, Master. Analyzing memory unit data.
Oh.
Master, a fragment of audio data has been detected. Its last recorded system time is the day before the fall of the old capital.
Audio data?
Barry, can you play the audio?
Affirmative.
In that case, do the honors.
Loading audio. Please wait.
Looks like I underestimated.
It's my old man. Sounds like he's hurt.
Calm down, Sweet Pea. This recording was years ago. Horse is talking to someone.
I told you. Pretend you know nothing. We'd all be fine.
I'm a father. How could I let something that threatens my daughter's life go free?
Dad. You idiot.
I know I'm not gonna make it. Just tell me the monster in the monument. What is it?
Okay. Consider it your last wish. It's called a sacrifice.
What did he say?
Sacrifice? Wise, did he just say sacrifice?
What's up with you two, Faithin?
That name. We've heard it once today already.
A reliable source informed us that the reason someone was going after the court's airship was to do away with Perlman. And those same people mentioned the word sacrifice.
What? Wait. So Perlman is somehow related to what we're investigating?
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaleda. But Perlman hasn't been heard from since he stole the airship. He's probably already run off to the outer ring, right?
All right. We'll just have to find out what's going on over there then.
I never expected to be investigating the same matter as our guide. Sir Lycon, they know about the sacrifice. Is it okay to let them continue their investigation?
It's no issue. Master has had a change of plan and given us new instructions. Provide them assistance or guidance as needed. They're too involved to keep them out, but perhaps they can become our allies. my apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat. My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send Internet links, but it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us was the title of an Internet post.
So Lycon is still himself after all.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Well, that all sounds pretty mysterious. Do you understand any of that, Wise?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy?
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycon really is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the hollow.
I only handle technical practice is vital.
Right, okay.
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Warning. Ethereal energy detected ahead.
It's most likely the thief. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. We should go after them. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me. Ellen, switch out.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Three-pronged approach!
Don't look straight at the moon. I'll bite your throat out! We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy. The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you.
Have a couple more.
We're surrounded by ethereals, though it matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them. Take this.
Looks like that thief's trapped by some ethereals.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first.
Let's hurry it up.
Perfectly lined up. Here we go.
At your service.
So, this is the thief?
Ugh. You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the Chosen of the World's End, the Companion of Justice.
Yeah, I feel like you just mashed up a bunch of random names.
You need only praise my name.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
It's really not. Not many people talk like this nowadays. If I had to say, it was popular maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the Hollow.
And whom might thou be?
This is Belle, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lampeluche Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
Aha! I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse, for sure.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on Internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen, Lampeluche Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
You misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish, nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, Forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Lycon, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird. I wouldn't exactly call what transpired issues. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently, she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the Protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguards said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well-behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
You think the Phantom Thieves are teaching Lilac bad habits?
Yes, I believe so. In any case, In order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Sure, I can be a proxy for Lumina Square. No one knows where all the stores are as well as I do.
Although I am not quite sure I understand, I trust that it was a very amusing joke. Ah, yes. There was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
For sure. Can you call me that more often? I like hearing it.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin from the noodle shop. I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
I wonder what it is. Maybe the hottest limited edition surprise box, you think?
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
Wait, how much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You're such a responsible attendant. Your employers are lucky to have you.
You flatter me. I do not believe I live up to your praise. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Family can be full of warmth. They can be the people who support you every step of the way.
It seems you and your kin are quite close. I am sincerely happy to know that. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. So, could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up. You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
What exactly is your line of work?
As you can see, I am merely a normal attendant. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
I see. You haven't said anything yet, but I get it.
Indeed. They are memories I would rather not bring up. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
All right, I'll let you off the hook for now. Guess I'll just have to interrogate you later.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to, well, I had my reasons. Many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look. Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
I don't think taking lessons on being edgy is necessary.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice! You cannot stop me!
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself. By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor, please? This is something only you can do.
I only handle practice is vital.
Time for some joking.
I only handle technical matters.
Stop! Time for some hard labor?
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs. Evade now. Understood.
Lilac still isn't here?
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead. We'd best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
What a pain.
Take this. Clear out. Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Thank you for your patronage.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just need some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire. Time to hunt. Quickly now. I'm in. Just try me. Say no more. Would you like a cup of tea?
Lycon! No way, you...
Why can't you? We had a deal!
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out they had already looked into my background and knew that, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Am I not already your master?
You are indeed. I apologize for any lack of consideration. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
K? That's a strange name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the Hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the Hollow. So what do you say?
I'm so in.
As my master says, it's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Mr. Lycon! You didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claw!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's let Lycon take care of these guys first.
As you command. O Chosen One, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh? Wait, what did Lycon just say? You never fail to impress me, Esquire Lycon.
Squire Lycon! It's time to showcase your real power!
He's getting even more edgy.
Hey, yeah!
Wish, my liege. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
You're gonna get it, Mockingbird.
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
That was an impressive speech, Lycon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable? I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
Hey now, Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus. But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
As long as you learn from your mistakes and remember to be a bit more careful.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this, of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the Hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can...
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the Hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
These are the legendary Phantom Thieves, Mockingbird.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good. Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics. And though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is, as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, Public Security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus why, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
Familiar? How'd you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis.
I was once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Really? I want to hear?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable, and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.